Okay. All right. Hi, I'm CJ Scoring, and I did my presentation on boats, specifically Bertram, Viking, and Boston Whaler. First off, Boston Whaler. The target market for Boston Whaler is anyone that is looking for like a good boat, whether it be fishing or just luxury boat. Boston Whaler is looking for any water enthusiast. Um, Boston Whaler has proved that the whole design wouldn't allow the boat to sink at all. And I actually have a YouTube video if it allows me to load. Let me get this thing bigger.
Hit the little green,
Oh.
green button.
And that right there is just a guy on a half of a whaler, just chugging along. I mean, I used to own a little 11-foot Boston Whaler, and to anyone, my dad hit a submerged rock and just bounced right off of it. Ever since that day, I never let him down. Let him forget that. But I mean, just by looking at it, it's weird how it's still able to float, run with just half a hull, even though it is like up in the air. I mean, I don't know if you could argue with that.
Take that out first? No, I'll take this out.
But yeah, okay. Back to this. But I mean, they're proven to be unsinkable. The most expensive Boston Whaler I found out there was the Boston Outrage. It has all the little things to make boating a little bit more comfortable, like a cabin. As you can see, not that many have cabins. But they're mostly made for like beginner families, like just anyone who's looking to start up in like boating, fishing, whatever. I mean, there's a wide variety of people who actually want to do it and can do it. Like you had the saltwater fishermen, as shown in the top right. Like the guys that just go out, do canyon runs, or just go off tuna fishing. Or else you had the blue collar doing the crabbing thing, lobstering, whatever they have to do to make ends meet. Or you have the kids. Not for nothing, I want for like my son to get a boat. I want a boat that's reliable and I know he's going to come back in no matter what. All right. My positioning statement is: for those who love water, Boston Whaler are the boats for you. With their unprecedented hull design for not sinking and easy to maintain, Boston Whaler, the unsinkable legend. All right, Bertram. Bertram has been one of the leading innovators in boat and now yachting world. In the early years of their development, they had an unprecedented way of showing how their hull was constructed. They actually, like, I talked to one of the Coast Guardmen, and they actually shot a 30-06 round at the hull of the boat, drilled out where the bullet was, and took the bullet out. There's very little damage to the hull. I have Bertram now, and we're converting it to diesel. But when we had to drill out for raw water intake, there's fiberglass about that thick, just at the bottom of the boat. I mean, not for nothing. I'm glad I know I'm sitting on that. Although they're very expensive, they're considered some of the best handling and seaworthiness boats out there. The target audience is their extreme sport fishing enthusiasts. Those who say this go out for days on end, do overnight canyon runs, fish tournaments, anything. I mean, the main designs had revolved around the sport fishing concept, but it began with the single idea of being the best. In 1960, Bertram ran the Miami-Nassau race in the worst weather conditions in the event's history, and still managed to break the record by 4 minutes and this started to put them on the building blocks of success. It was with their deep V hull design that allowed them to have the seaworthiness and speed, as say as Duffy has. The seaworthiness is unprecedented, but the speed, but like most like boats out there, you're looking for good, fast, reliable. And it has been taking competitors years to figure out how to do this. And now for the position statement. For the extreme sport fishermen, Bertram's are boats for you. With their unmatched dedication to perfection and years of experience to back you up, Bertram lived the legend. And then I have Viking. Like any good company, Viking began building small wooden boats in 1964. They grew into one of the most luxurious boating companies in the world. Targets like male ages 35 to 50, like, you know, people who can afford these vessels are like white collar, or if not, you have to take out another loan because they are expensive. But most of these people are just looking for one boat, and it's their boat, their choice. I thought I had more, but for sport fishermen and all, Vikings are the boats for you. With their years' experience in unmatched engineering, Viking committed to excellence. And for all these boat designs, they're aimed to people living near water. There's no reason for anyone to have a boat unless you're by the water. So they want to have sails on the East Coast, West Coast, the Gulf, looking for people to go out and catch big fish. Most of the time you see is at like the boat shows, any fishing tournament, you'll see Bertram, Viking. I don't think you see Boston Whale because, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's the end.
All right, thank you. All right, next.
I think that was it.